So, back to when you were young and thing, like, what you could have said that the most traumatizing moment in your childhood?
Well, we have the spoken, probably things that people probably know, and the unspoken, right? I mean, the transformative event in my life was probably, you know, like getting adopted, and I got adopted at the age where I didn't understand what happened.
Okay. And
you know, because I still
that?
had access, probably like 9.
Wow.
So I didn't understand and I didn't remember everything, right? So, and my adoption, I mean, like, my mom could have still come to me.
Okay.
You know, when she's okay, because she's sick. And when you as a child, like, to see your ma, like, they come see you, but she can't carry you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know how that is. I mean, I never gone through something like that, right? So I know that rough.
Right.
You know, I know that you're a strong woman, right? Whether maybe, like, how you, for the people who watch this right now, right?
Yeah.
How you overcome that point in your life? Who helped you overcome that situation and that feeling?
I would say my family. Yeah.
Your family, your sister, there with you.
Yeah, and then, like, when you get older, you get more mature and you understand why. Because then you as a child, you just, I hate she, or I hate she, or I don't understand why this thing happened, right? But then, definitely, she did that, like, for the betterment of me. So,
yeah.
I can't hate her.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, and the thing is, Maegan, sometimes we go through a lot, and the way you look right now, you know, look like you had a complicated childhood like that. You're strong, you know, you're jovial.
Or people that look at you and be like, oh, you look a certain way, you know, must have gone through you know, like.
Yeah, I mean, because when you look from the book and the way how the book set, the book look like a fairy tale story, day and night.
Yeah.
If you were to call from.
And the way you believe, you become.
That's
so
true.
If you would carry yourself a certain way, no means you know going through certain things, or got feelings, you know.
Okay, I know how that is. So, like, all right, we know that you grew up, you know, foster parents and thing and what's not. You still have that connection with your biological mom, though.
Yeah.
Right, you still talk to she and thing and what's not. All right, well that nice. I mean, while a lot of we go through things in the past and thing, and while a lot of we hold things against people, right? So I believe that a very mature thing that you still have a communication with her, I think.
Yeah, because I have siblings whereby, I mean, she had, you know, several other kids other than me and my little sister.
Okay.
And I know that they're not in connection with her. Yeah, because of probably the same reason. They never get raised with she. And it's like, you are an adult at this point and you have a child. You're supposed to understand more than me when you have no kids.
Yeah.
That, you know, you're more important in your life.
It's true. So, I mean, go ahead.
You know, you see the difference. I see the difference with my siblings. Like not for bash nobody, but I see that few of us are more closer than to her and still in contact with her.
Yeah, keep that connection.
Yeah.
To me, I think that while a lot of whole, or a lot of hurt, because back then, you know, they go, like, for me, right? I gone through a lot of things when it comes to my parenting and what's not. So I have you could have said, resentment against him, right? And I know that that's not something right. You feel?
Yeah, and I think too that, like, if something influenced the fact that your parents can't be there for you, something they couldn't control, you can't hold that against them.
And you know, I think
being sick, I can't control that.
I think that they will catch a lot of way.
Yeah.
Especially with me, a lot of decisions where my people made back then, I never to fully understand it. And they feel the way I may feel back then and know how that affect me back then, like I kind of step back away from him.
Yeah.
Like real talk. So I will applaud you because yo, that was a big move.
Yeah.
That was a big move because then a lot of we can't understand that. A lot of we can't move forward for not hurt there.
You're staying a lot of
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know, and yeah, I mean, me and my man right now we cool and thing and what's not. How much brothers and sisters you that say?
Biological?
Biological.
7 of us.
7.
And I'm the 5th child.
You are the 5th child.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So you grew up mostly with your sister, you say? Right? So you and she are more together. I want to tackle it together.
Too, yeah.
Okay. Wonderful.
So, and I guess I would say I applaud the whole human services because they never did separate we.
That neat.
Everywhere we gone, I'm just together.
And that is something when we get set in a black and white class or that just how they may feel at the time?
I guess it's just how they were. And I think my mom pushed for it too.
So you want actually tackle this together, right? Uno going through this together, and that will help build for a relationship stronger.
Even more, yeah, right.
How that relationship was set back then?
Me being the older one, the like protector.
So you're the alpha.
And if kids growing up, you have any drama, I see somebody the child, she that like, what going on?
Big sister, step in.
Yeah, because she done me always the shy one. You raise your voice at her, she start crying.
True. I mean, you look like
so
more.
I know I have to do that for her. Because then until she, get the little roughness.
That is sturdiness.
Because now you can't really talk to she how you want to.
Yeah. I mean, and being that protector person as you say you were, I mean, you had to be that.
Yeah.
Right? The only two on one thing and what's not. That helped with your like you going through your time at school and thing and what's not.
Right.
Like when
and
it comes to go ahead.
Sorry. No, and also like me being active in a high school, it does help. It does, like, if anything that bother me, and that's why I would have said that's why I really met into this whole track and field. I just go run. Like even after track practice, I would have come home and I still go run. Like, like just that would have be like a coping mechanism.
That used to take your mind off.
Yeah, like being active at school rather than just to read and move and relieve your stress or whatever. And then listening to music, and the fact that like I complete one song, it just give me a nice feeling.
Wow.
Maybe not everybody might know the song, but the fact that that one good song and I write it, and my flow and my lyrics, like it brings a nice satisfaction.
Neat.
And the music helped me as well, them times. So
tell me, right? I want to ask you something, right? What was it like the first time the first day, the first moment you meet your foster parents, you meet your foster brother and sister and thing and what's that? What was it like?
Alright, because first I know they had a foster home first, right? I never got adopted yet. So my parents had a home like right across the clinic that they own. And so we reached there, they already had other kids. So I met my guardian, I would have said the lady that's me in charge to take care of all of we. And my mom would have come in and check in, now and again. So you get assigned, you get carried to your room. I think it was a bunk bed if I'm not mistaken. And I'm like, me and my little sister in the room. I remember her being a nice lady, she'd have cooked for we, get we ready for school. Basically like a mom, but she did get paid for being a mom.
Yeah.
So, but she was a very loving person. And everybody that made it there made it go to school. So it may feel, you're not there, a family. You just, how to say it? Stick it through.
You cope.
Yeah.
You adjust. And you said that to me, your first guardian, right? How you end up from there to the next step?
I'm not really sure what happened with the home. Honestly, I can't really say why it got shut down or what happened. I just know I got the news from my mom, like, oh, well, you're not living anymore.
Wow.
Pack up your stuff.
And at that time there, right? Not for cut your cross. Sorry about that. At that time, what made it go through your head when they tell you that Maegan, this is the way to go on, and you know we can't do this no more.
Right. I think what hurt would I be like
I want to get a napkin.
you know.
Or a paper towel or so.
You know, have stability. Yeah.
Stability.
Because you move and move. You know?
Wow.
And growing up now, that like that I seek
Stability.
Yeah.
I mean, from the move from one spot to the, as you get to feel a little bit of stability and feel comfortable and move again. That's something like that. Huh?
Right.
And when you finally reach to that point there, I say, well, all right, that yes, so we did now. Right? You may have
a sense of relief.
A feeling of settling.
Yeah.
But you still had your guards up for say, well, anything right now.
Right.
That
And
rough.
I would have said like my mom make sure you feel that. You feel the love. And that like this is the home.
It's the home. Right. So man to woman, right? Where would I be? Where you da watch? Where you da want to tell the people and where they view this right now? Where know that alright then, like the mothers then, when know that they have kids at their spot there, you know? What would be the message you'd advise them? Being that you gone through what you gone through.
I know well for a fact if you know you could take care of your child, take care of your child. And if your circumstances then different and you know your child have to be there, they are safe. You know, I don't remember any bad treatment. I don't remember nothing traumatic happening in their homes to me. I just remember leaving, honestly. Like, I remember the one I was at in Belmopan, I just remember leaving. And I think an incident of like a room catch fire or something, so how we run out.
Wow.
Like, that's the only memory I have of that place.
That rough?
So I never said like, oh, they're like, you know, I get assaulted, like, you know, I got touched or anything in there. Not really. They are safe, they take care of you, and the department do their regular checkups on the children. And presently, like currently, I ended up like applying because I said I have my law degree.
Wow. I'll get to
with
that.
Law and psychology. And
wow.
And like me majoring in that, it does comes from like what I gone through. And I was like, I always want the department where help kids. And I decided recently to join, and I got in, and I, well, you know, them asking me in the interview, like, why we should hire you, you know, and when you go back and tell them like, I'm in the system, but I know I want as an adult, I want to come in and help. So that like you have somebody who experience the system, understand it, don't feel it, to come in and be like, you know what? Why we not do it this way, or
correct,
why we change this way? Yeah, so that like not a good person for the in a department, whereby understanding more than anybody.
So besides your passion for music, you take that toll onto yourself and say, well, hey, I want to help the youths there and thing, because listen to me, I grew up a type of way and I don't want to grow up the same way.
Yeah. That like I made it out, right?
Yeah. I mean, like I said, and I went back to it again, Maegan. I mean, the way how you look, darling, you know, look like you understand me. You look well put together, darling. You look like you look like none of that never happened.
They fixed me up after the war, boy.
Yeah, I mean,
I get clean up.
I'm battered and bruised, but I'm alive. Yep, I still win, right?